Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Sahasra'sWorld. Today we are going to learn about one more new topic. Today our topic is figures of speech. So in this video we will learn about 10 figures of speech. There are many figures of speech, but let's learn about 10 figures of speech. Now, do you know the definition of figures of speech? Yes. Now let's learn total about figures of speech. Now, an expression different from ordinary use of words in order to increase their effects. So, this is an expression different from ordinary use of words to increase their effects. Let's see one by one. Simile. In simile, two unlike things are compared using the words as and likes. So, two unlike things are compared using as and like. Example: she is like a fairy. Here we are using like. Shivaji fought like a tiger. Here also we are using like. I am as free as a bird on Sundays. Here also we are using as. Next, metaphor. It is an implied simile in which words as, like, so are not used. Here we will not use these words. Example: she is a tiger. Shivaji was a tiger in the battle. I am free birds on Sundays. Here the same simile examples are we are using in the metaphor, but we are not using the words like, as. The third one is personification. It is the figures of speech when a human quality is given to a non-human being. Here, the human quality is given to non-human being. Example: rain, rain, go away. The birds told that you are going to distant lands. The beautiful moon arrived late. In these sentences, the human quality is given to non-human being. The next one is alliteration. Alliteration is when there is a repetition of sound within a phrase or sentence. She sells seashells on the seashore. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought the better butter to make bitter butter better. In the first example, the S sound is repeating. In the second example, B sound is repeating. So the repetition of sounds is called alliteration. The fifth one is antithesis. So here antithesis is where the idea are constructing opposite in a statement. Man proposes and God disposes. The huge elephant has a tiny tail. There are rich and poor people in the society. So in this sentence, if you see rich and poor, huge and tiny, in this way opposite words are there in this statement is called antithesis. So I think up to here you understood. Now let's see the sixth one. The sixth one is hyperbole. So hyperbole is statements that are deliberately exaggerated for effect. Example: I can bring star and moon for you. The tiger and lion cannot match my strength. In the first example, star and moon. In the second example, tiger and lion. So these sentences are called hyperbole. So this is called hyperbole. The next one is onomatopoeia. So the next one is onomatopoeia. The formation of a word from the sound of the tiny described. The clock ticks, the cat meows. Here it is very simple. The clock ticks, the cat meows. It is describing about clock and cat. So this is called onomatopoeia. So this is a seventh figure of speech. So let's see the eighth figure of speech. I think you understood till here. So we have learnt about 7 figures of speech. Now let's see what is the eighth figure of speech. Now, irony. Next, it is a statement which conveys the exact opposite meaning of what is literally being said. This is my brilliant son who failed out of college. She is a great singer who sings like a crow. Here the sentences are exactly opposite meaning. This is my brilliant son who failed out of college. She is great singer who sings like crow. So these statements is an example of irony. So I think you understood irony. So The ninth one is pun. So, pun is a figure of speech which is humorous use of a word or phrase what has various meanings or which sounds means or which sounds like another word. So, here I like kids but I couldn't eat a one. A boiled egg for lunch is hard to beat. Here I like kids but I couldn't eat a one. Yes, a boiled egg for lunch is hard to beat. Here pun is kids and beat. So, this is called the pun. So, it is a ninth figure of speech. So, it may come reverse also. It is not a particular ninth figure of speech. Now, the 10th figure of speech is assonance. Assonance is a figure of speech that is characterized by use of words having similar vowel sounds consecutively. It can said to be a variation of alliteration. It is the same as alliteration. So, in alliteration, the same repetition of sound is called alliteration, but in this figure of speech, we will see the similar vowel sounds. So, the 10th figure of speech is nothing but we will see the repetition of vowel sounds. In the alliteration, we will see the repetition of letters. Like we saw two examples, Beti bought a bit of butter. So, in that way. Now, let's see the examples of this. The cat had a snack. Here, the assonance is a. The cat had a snack. It was cool in the blue water of the pool. Here, which vowel sound is repeating? Yes. Here, the O sound is repeating. The cool, blue. In blue, the sound is O. If you spell the blue, the sound will be O. So, these are 10 figures of speech. I think you understood till here. If you think my video is useful to you, please subscribe to my channel Sahasra'sWorld. Thanks for watching.